go. Looks like we're live. Evening, everyone. Getting ready to get back into NieR Automata for this evening. Welcome back. It has been a while. I finally do have my computer running at what amounts to full capacity. I haven't done. I can probably push my CPU a little bit more if I want to overclock a bit further. Probably going to try it at some point off stream, so I don't have to manually reset anything by tinkering anymore. But we'll see. Either way, for now, I've got a new CPU installed, I've got my cooler installed, so hopefully the little bit of lag that we were getting, between me talking and sound should be resolved. We will see. I think that was localized to the CPU. But who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. I think that was a CPU issue, but all right, let's jump into it. Let's turn down our volume. What's going on? I hate navigating menus with control sticks. Really do. I don't know why I don't just always defer to the D-pad, but I should. That? Yeah. Cool. Thing? I don't know why it doesn't save that. But, hey. Let's jump back into it, fighting the definitely not Omnidrone from The Incredibles. Reddit said the Resistance base. This was a rather terrible stopping point, but it was edging close to midnight, and this was a prolonged boss fight that I just did not have the time or the patience for. At that late of an hour, I was doing very poorly, if I recall. So I figured it would be better to start it next week, and then 3 weeks passed. So we were just kind of waiting. I'm always torn between. I'm always torn a bit between. Stopping at a reasonable story stopping point and stopping at a nice cliffhanger moment. This one qualifies a lot more like as a cliffhanger type of moment.
You again?
No? I've always been rather terrible about intentionally doing cliffhanger endings for episodes of things. Most especially, I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons. When I DM, I'm far better at stopping at a reasonable stopping point. Oh, jeez.
Machine life forms are converging on the area.
This is never going to end.
Hypothesis. The Goliath-class enemy Scream has summoned the proposal.
Oh, I died.
Destroy the Goliath.
Okay, well, I wasn't paying attention there. Let's go and recover our dead body. Whoops. My bad. Anyway, that was... big ol' oopsie. Anyway, so let's try not to do that again. Whew. Series of connected mistakes. In any case, like I was saying, I'm always kind of torn between ending at a reasonable like episode end point, and leaving on a cliffhanger. And this applies to streaming, but even more so it applies to Dungeons and Dragons. When I'm DMing,
You again?
Where's the body? Wait, where's it? Crap. Where's my dead body? No, it's around here somewhere. Come on. Whoa. Oh, this is bad. There we go. There it is. Retrieve. Yes. There we go. But it's really always a kind of toss-up for me, whether I should end at a reasonable point, you know, or whether it should be more of a cliffhanger. Best example would be from our Curse of Strahd game recently. I did one of each.
Machine life forms are
Oh,
converging on the
very
area.
bad.
This is never going to end.
Hypothesis. The Goliath-class enemy Scream has summoned the local machine life forms. Proposal. Destroy the Goliath.
Keep not seeing the missiles coming. Crap. Howdy, David. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome back. I'm making progress this time. Is it just not taking damage at this point? Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. I did. Okay, so I did practice a little bit, but it was mostly as a practice stream to make sure that my computer can handle it. And guess what? It couldn't. My CPU will basically overheat. So I didn't get into too much practice.
You okay?
Good thing I landed that direct hit.
His job nice.
Uh-oh.
You
Die.
You're back.
All of you are going to die.
Hooray!
2B, you okay?
I'm fine. Let's take this bastard down.
Right.
Ooh, okay. Let's have this one help us. There we go. Wait, what? What? That's a great name. Right. That's about it. I think we about got it. Not quite. Yeah. Alright. Not bad. Something's happening. I thought about immediately starting fishing, but probably best not, because this was about that, I assume. That's horrifying. I don't like that.
They're still coming? What do we do? There's too many.
No, it's not.
2B? 2B, can you hear me? Our village is under...
Pascal? Come in, Pascal!
Shit.
Hate these things. Okay. Alright, that means we have to get to Pascal's village, which I think is this way. Okay. It's... no, wait. It's awful. Yeah, I think it's this way. This feels endgamey. I'm assuming this is relatively close to the end of it, at least 2B's ending. Oof. All right. I don't know though, so I could be completely mistaken. All right, let's retrieve for now. Later, just this moment. David, are you laughing at my assumption that this is close to the first ending? Am I that wrong? Crap, how do I get to Pascal's village? Hold on. Oh, just straight on through, right? Is it? Treasure hunt, not the treasure hunt. Yeah, so I think that is the right way through. Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah. David, I did the copied city fight last time. Which took me a moment to remember that that's what I did last time. You know, because 3 weeks ago. At this point. Jeez. I hate the zappies. The sword shockwaves really help, but not enough. Can't do the dodge quick enough on them. Alright, let's keep moving. Copied City was a really cool environment, too. Am I missing?
They're here
missing
too.
beats? I mean, it's possible.
9S! It seems the machines on the network have gone berserk. They've sealed off the entrance to the village and are trying to hold them off, but with these weapons, there's only so much we can do.
Let's take these guys out first.
Ooh. Big lasers. Alright. This is a terrible place to fight this. Absolutely a terrible place to fight this. Alright, how do I get through here? Can I? Yes. No, I can't. Do I have to fight the damn tentacle first? At least I'm hurting it. Anyway. Rally says 2B's story should take about 15 hours, so you might get to it tonight. Okay. I mean, that does add up about right. This is episode 6. Puts us at about... what? 6, and there's about 3 hours each, so 18 hours or so. Plus, I would say I spent at least 3 hours just yammering on. Oof. With the laser. Like me. Laser? Anyway. Oh, jeez. There. Boom! Was that it?
You saved us! Oh, thank you so much!
Really?
What happened here?
The machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
It's Eve. It's gotta be.
If we destroy this presiding unit, will it stop the rest?
Most likely, yes.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Location has been detected and placed on map.
We'll take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Do be careful.
And where to? Map it is. Let's see. Here? Alright. It's not exactly easy to get to, but I think I can do it.
What is this?
Looks like he's bombarding the area with forced connections. I think all these transmissions are making the machines go haywire. We have to find Eve and destroy him.
On it.
I mean, I get the Adam and Eve symbolism, but, like, it's odd that they are identical twin brothers, and I'm not sure what exactly to make of that. I mean, there's got to be something to that. There is some sort of natural symbolism that comes out of that. But I'm not sure what exactly. It's odd. It's certainly an oddity. Right? I mean, in part, it's the sort of artificiality, right? Because these are machines. They're machines aping creation, if you'll forgive the pun. And so it would make some semblance of sense, I suppose, for it to be a kind of, let's call it a sterile imitation of the creative order. No, David, you did not miss that. I don't think. Either you didn't miss it, and it hasn't come yet, or I'm thinking of, or I'm not realizing what you're talking about exactly, or I missed it. So I won't say that out loud in case anyone is just listening and is not familiar with this, with the, story beats and stuff. I'll, might have been a side quest. Huh. It seems like a relatively big story thing to have just been relegated to a side quest. There's also, I thought, not too thorough, but decently thorough with side quests, so. Oh, there he is. Right? Is that him? No, it's fine. It's fine.
And here you are. I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless.
Really, but okay.
As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything. And now, everything must die! Why did you kill my brother?
He started it, so I can't see the plan thing. Switch weapons. Okay. Wait. Bring one of these back up. Crap! Oh no, my please tell me my body isn't going to be up on top of that. Oh no! This is gonna suck. Anyway, so I was saying a while ago, right, about the difference between ending something on a cliffhanger versus just kind of ending at a sort of reasonable chapter end sort of stopping point. And I was using the example of our Curse of Strahd D&D game.
Why did you kill my brother?
Where is the... Okay. Yes. Yeah, but move quicker. Oh, God. Really? All right. Okay. This isn't so bad. I mean, it's bad, but...
Alert. Massive energy signature detected.
What is it?
The energy seems to be coming from a large number of linked machine life forms.
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
Okay, stage 2, I guess.
We'll never get anywhere like this. I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down. Back me up, 2B!
On it. Protecting Unit 9S while he hacks the system.
The enemy is connected to a vast network. Analysis. The actions of Unit 9S have an unacceptably low probability of success. Proposal. Unit 2B should abandon
Shut up!
Unit 9.
If 9S says he can do it, then he will!
Oof.
Enemy unit cut off from network functionality.
Whew, okay.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Okay, the lasers help.
Nothing matters anymore!
You could hit those.
Adam! Brother!
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer operable.
Why do I have the big health bar? Why does he have the no health bar? Or, no, he's taking a little damage. Come on.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Alert. FFCS.
Am I supposed to die in this fight? I feel like I'm supposed to die in this fight. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. All right. I mean, with the big apparent, what seems to be the big apparent finale of 9S's, of 2B's story, it seems like maybe I under-dramatized with the very memey, oh crap, no, oh crap, that's very bad. Okay, cool, let me fix my plug-in chips. Crap. Okay. Okay, let's go with, okay. Let's put a ranged in there. What's this do? And no, it's not too bad. I've got an auto heal 3 I should put in. Support. It's cooldown 3. Movement speed. Let's switch out that ranged attack up. You know, it's the giant one. Oh, that's auto heal 3. That's why. Where's auto heal's item? Just put it in the fit. No, it doesn't. Crap. Okay. I got three left. Anything I can put in for a 3? Nah. That'll be fine. All right.
I'll erase you!
Nope. Ooh.
Nothing matters anymore!
Okay.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer operable.
It's all because of you!
Alert. FFCS destroyed. Ranged combat no longer operable.
Ooh.
Finally. It's over. NieR!
I really screwed up. I must have been corrupted when Eve detached from the network.
No.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose you. The you that exists at this very moment.
Guess so. But we can't upload this corrupted data to the bunker. So...
NieR.
Please, Tubi. I want you to do this for me.
It always ends like this. There's still some alive. machines! Is this a message? The data transmissions, they're resonating with each other.
Wait a second, 2B.
Who are...
It looks like I left my personal data in the machine side of things. Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet. So I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies, so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes. I'm glad you're okay.
Okay, the sound desynchronization's a little off. I apologize for that. Not sure why. Especially in a cutscene.
What is it that separates machines from androids like us? The machines have gained emotions, consciousness. The final screams they summoned on the edge of death. They still echo within me.
Flowers for machines. Always remember to regularly back up your data, kids. You won't always have a, forgive the pun, Deus Ex Machina, to miraculously back up your data on somebody else's device. Although that is handy. And strange. I'm probably going to skip this. Skip the credits, mostly because I'm almost certain that this music is going to get me copy struck again. Someone not related to Square Enix at all has been apparently has been striking all of the music from this game, and it's a really, really common problem. I've mentioned this before. I have I forget where I put it. I put a link to it somewhere. But yeah, if you're not familiar with YouTube's copyright problems, look into it. It's hellish. So to all players, thank you very much for playing NieR Automata. We have a special message for you. This game has several different storylines that change each time you play. It's the A route, but there are still many story elements and changes to the gameplay systems you've not seen yet. Highly recommended you play through again to witness the full NieR Automata experience. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Sincerely, Square Enix PR. Cool. So, voice change option to the other options category. Okay, yes. Save. So yeah, that was very close to the end of 2B's story. Continue playing with save game data. Use the game's continue. Then let's do that. All right, let's give it a shot. See what happens. I have no idea. Endings A and K. Oops. Controls, that's fine. Settings. It saved my sound settings. Okay, good. Just want to make sure that I'm not just going to blast you guys' ears out. Jump back into it. That's prone to happening. See what else we got. Yeah, that was fairly short overall as a sort of single story thing. That I'm other.
please start moving? Brother. Brother, wait a minute.
Huh. Interesting.
If I give my brother this, he'll move again. I need a container.
Container. One of these.
I can use this. It will be okay now, brother.
Darn it. I. Oh, jeez. Thank you, David. Your message popped up literally the instant that happened. David says, "Don't jump and don't try to walk over things; he'll trip and spill it." Yeah, well. So I found out. All right, let's try this again. Hoping it's not my control stick that's being janky. It's just like the little dude who's a little janky. Our little machine buddy. Erica said I knew that was going to happen from Donkey's review of NieR. Did he mention that in particular of him tripping over something? Oh, please tell me I'm not going to be playing another 15 hours as this guy. You made a ton of fun of it, of course.
Just a little more.
As Donkey is wont to do. I'll find it. I'll put it in the description. I haven't seen it, so.
Doesn't matter how much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine your brother. Well...
Oh, good. I'm not playing
Looks like
15
it's
hours
time.
as the machine. Literally played a ton of clips of him tripping over stuff. Oh, jeez. Ah, I see.
Operator 210 to Unit 9S. Come in, 9S.
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy base's defense systems immediately.
Roger that.
Oh. What? Why is that happening? Okay, that's bizarre and annoying. Where do I need to do that? Here? Oh, okay. Just have to go to my flight unit. Yes. Cool. Things are going down a lot faster. Good news. Or it feels like it, at least. Okay. Oh, I kept the same chipset, it looks
We'll
like.
need you to take down the enemy's defense systems to give our attack squadron a chance.
Oh, that's cool.
You have 4 targets that need to be hacked. Be advised that hostiles have been detected around each target and must be defeated before continuing.
Oh! This is pretty cool.
The target is now accessible.
Yeah.
One affirmation will suffice. Fine.
I'm going to assume there's a lot more hacking in the 9S section. Okay. Oh, geez.
Hacking complete. Proceed to the next target.
Okay. Oh. Cool, we can do that. Hack mid-combat. Okay. Alright, I'm gradually getting a little better at that.
Hacking complete. 2 targets remain.
For those, I don't know why I would hack them when I can just, like, hit them with one bullet. Whatever. There we go. Yeah.
Hacking complete. One target remains.
Man, this is a real pain.
May I remind you that personal chatter during operations is restricted?
Fine.
I think that's what's going wrong. That's not an issue. It seems like there's a possibility that there's a little point on one of my control sticks. It's a little jittery. When I go left, like it jitters backwards slightly. There's a way to either fix that or something. So there's a software fix. Don't have to worry about fiddling with the hardware of a gamepad. So, while I'm doing all this, the examples that I've been talking about for the last hour, the examples of a proper ending versus a sort of cliffhanger ending. Last session, the previous one, I did a cliffhanger ending. Because we were right close to the time we had to end anyway. And we had
Our attack squadron can now infiltrate the base.
just shortly gotten into a combat
providing support by whatever means available.
with a fantastic enemy called The Lonely. If you play D&D 5e, then check this thing out. It's horrifying. It's a Sorrow-sworn, so it's a creature of shadow that shoots off these like arm harpoons, and then pulls you in close to it, and then psychic damages you because it's lonely and it needs you. It's horrifying. Okay, David's hacking is good for some of the tougher enemies.
Yorha has entered
Causes
the
you to
base.
just kill them. That's
However,
good.
there is only one unit remaining.
Oof, must have been rough out there.
The enemy's defensive weapon is making things more difficult than we estimated.
I have that. And so we were out on the water. We were on a boat, rescuing a little girl who was being thrown into the water as like a sacrifice, basically. And this thing was underneath the water, alone. This harpoon-armed evil thing. And so we ended the session right as one of the player characters was being pulled underwater by this thing, which was a great way of ending, as, the blood pools up from the player character being impaled This is wonderful and terrible.
Whoa. Get a load of that thing. Firing missiles.
Nice. Ooh, you can make enemies
Better
fight for
make
you.
sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, ma'am. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Cool. Through the middle doesn't seem like the perimeter, but whatever.
Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Really?
Do it.
Really?
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
So I think that was that was a lot of fun doing cliffhanger like that. But maybe I usually am more prone to doing natural stopping points type thing. So you know, we finish the quest and we get back to the inn that we're staying at, and everybody's sort of getting ready for the next adventure. So I can also prepare the next adventure and all that kind of thing. I hate this angle. There we go. Which is how we ended the last session, which I think is probably a little more appropriate given that we have a 2-week gap due to player availability, stuff going on in real life, that kind of thing.
This place sure is big.
Oh, I'm cutting off words. Darn
Used
it.
to use it as a
I need to
weapons
move.
factory, but now it's just crawling with
jeez.
machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Block 43 to Block 12, materials en route.
Okay. Yeah, I'll here. Let me see if I can just do that before I. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. There. Let's get creative. There. It's not how I'm supposed to do that.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Ooh.
Thank you for another day of hard work. Leave that story of a job well done.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed. There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
What? Oh.
2B, what's going on?
She appears to be engaging the target enemy.
We have to help her. Let's go!
Right. This first boss fight. Cool.
2B!
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Enemy analysis complete. Software vulnerabilities and penetration path detected. Displaying on HUD.
I'll hack this thing and weaken it.
Ooh, ouchies. Cool. Ooh, very cool. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, ouchies. This is more complicated than I thought it'd be. There we go. Ooh, that was... That gets to be quite something. Hey!
Boost! 9S!
Interesting. Sing.
Voice functionality recovered. External sound input confirmed. I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
Incoming enemy fighters detected.
Engaging.
Oh.
Weaknesses found in enemy units.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support. The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up! Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
2B has successfully commandeered the enemy unit.
Continuing support. Upload 2B's memory data package.
Alert. Memory data for Unit 9S has not yet been updated.
It's fine. Upload 2B's data first.
Affirmative.
Just die already!
It's an interesting shift from the more badass to the less badass main character. Like, definitively.
Talk about bringing the battle to them.
The kind of behind the scenes type.
Ought to be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Oof. I don't know what's up with the sound, and I apologize. That on my end too.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles. Black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
We never did that again. That never came up. Even when it might have been useful from time to time. I mean, particularly might have been useful with the whole...
Looks like it's time to help 2B get herself set up. She's probably waiting in her room now.
With the whole being able to upload one's consciousness and then just sort of re-download at will. Huh? Unlock the arcade feature. Replay any hacking games. Oh, neat. Let's quick save. And then inbox. Oh. Okay, hacking library. All that stuff I've seen before. Let's check 9S. Same thing. Alright. There's definitely something a little bit wonky about the stick. It's disappointing.
Sorry to barge in on you. Oh, looks like you've already started.
Seems occupied. Not about.
2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot sequence. First, you'll want to check your brightness settings.
Oh, it's this. Yeah.
You don't know how to adjust the brightness? I think it's set up to respond to some kind of input.
Oh my god, this is so trippy. I love it.
Alright. Just give me a second here. Okay, I found the guide. If you can just follow that, it'll make things easier. Right then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Let's start by getting the brightness set.
This is nuts.
Okay, how does this look?
Oh my gosh, is this actually just like a real actual recording of me doing this? Oh no, this is gonna take forever. If so, this is going to take forever because I remember I stopped midway through so many of these menu options to talk to you guys. And oh my, this is interesting. This is because it see up there? It says
Roger
recording.
Oh,
That was there.
and I should probably let you know that this
should have
entire
realized.
process is being recorded for posterity. Now let's take a look at your voice
Oh my
recognition
gosh.
settings. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice. Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh.
Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Adjust the settings until you can hear my voice. Could you try and pick up the pace a little bit? This is getting embarrassing.
Oh my
Ma'am?
God.
Are you there?
I feel
Can you hear me?
like we're judging me, and I'm okay with
hello?
that.
Alright,
Because-
are we good now?
Yeah. Oh no, are we gonna be? Oh no, we were being awkward already, weren't we? Oh jeez.
Thank you.
Oh jeez.
Anyway, that takes care of the settings. What the heck? My pulse rate is rising. It seems to be back to normal now. How
God.
odd. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec. We need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Oh man, yeah, because we talked about this for quite some time, if I recall. Because this is super interesting because it's the whole, do you, if I remember, we talked a lot about the difference between suicide and allowing oneself to die, and especially allowing oneself to die for the completion of the mission, like what we just did with the black boxes. And I don't know if we touched on the sort of principle of double effect then. Maybe I could go back and rewatch it now that I'm super curious. We'll see if we talk about it more now or more then. But part of the interesting thing about that question, right, is suicide for various reasons is unethical. For one, it's a kind of fleeing away from one's duties. For another, it is essentially murder. You're killing an innocent human being himself, intentionally killing an innocent human being, that kind of thing. Right? And it's also Chesterton talked about this quite a bit. I'll see if I can find what he had to say about it because it's brilliantly insightful. Write it down. And he does a great job, of differentiating suicide from martyrdom. Because martyrdom is a kind of rejection of, suicide, not martyrdom. Suicide is a kind of rejection of the world as it is, and it's a turning away from the world, and it represents a kind of hatred of creation, not just oneself, but of everything around oneself by turning away from it and rejecting it.
Okay, good.
Oh man.
If things go
Still
wrong
have a lot
during
to
an op,
say.
you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So
There we go.
once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
But per this situation that we just saw, right, it's the principle of double effect applies, right? That 2B and 9S are knowingly allowing themselves to be killed in terms of sort of collateral damage in destroying the Colossus machines. So what they were doing was destroying the Colossus machines, knowing that the means for doing so would result in their deaths, which is a lot more similar to, say,
9S.
the various
The
endings
commander's
of
put me in
Mass
charge
Effect
of
3.
your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
I mean,
9S.
2B models aren't known
What
for
is
the
it,
other
ma'am?
definition.
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We'd better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Okay. Yeah, alright, let's go. I think we're just good to go, yeah. Oh, we have mail. More new mail.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
So let's do that. Let's check our inbox. Test mail. Okay. Again? Gosh. A lot of this is going to be redundant, but in a lot of cases in a pretty darn cool way. Okay. I like this. Neat.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
It's with the... I mean, yes, I know it's the aesthetic, but really? She has a dress which has a slit up to, like... Alright, let's do it. Let's... wait. We are... Oh. Alright, then. Just head on up. We've already done a lot of the ambient conversations, so let's just assume that 2B was the one who...
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Yeah, my directly to the left is...
Let's go.
Bit of a problem. Let's control. Darn it. It's fixable, or if it's... It could be I just plugged it in to unplug and replug. You know what? I'll try that really quick. Remember that always used to be a problem. Well, it's back in my old console gaming days. Alright, maybe that'll work. Not much better. I really hope it's not a hardware issue. Cool, let's go.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the Resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Oh. I don't know why mines couldn't do that last time, but okay. What's that? Rule oath. Ooh, it's way better purely because it's been upgraded. But I'm definitely going to want to upgrade the Phoenix Sword because it's really cool. Alright. That's if I need to switch. Oh, maybe I can switch my pod to... This'll scan. Cool. Yes. Nope, not down we go. Up we go.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
I just realized why I don't have a heavy weapon. It's because my hacking button is the same as the heavy weapon button. I see. Alright. Oh. These are active. I thought I was going to have to reactivate these. No. Okay, never mind. Wacky.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
And of course, mooses. Meese. Pieces. Horned, antlered mice. Didn't do a lot of fishing last time.
So this is the
Ooh, want that. Oh. Oh. Jeez.
Resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
You're... number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
David meant that. I'm guessing that might have been what you were talking about. Okay, nothing new there. This guy. Okay, dealing weapons, repair and stuff. Alright. Needs stuff done. Busted, alright. Yeah, let's help. Yay! Alright. We have done this! Let's do it again. Alright, what do we got over here? Same. Supplies. Yeah. Let's get some of those. No, let's not. Plug-in chips, no. Maybe if I get the stuff. Yeah, let's help him with his leg.
Okay,
Oh, I think we actually
that's
have the stuff
everything the
for it.
supply trader asked for.
What do I have to
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Yay! Got it. Cool. Fixing your leg? Well, it's my only original part. Trip of Theseus problem. Alright, cool. Got some cool stuff. Let's talk to him about upgrades. Oh, wait. Oh, I want your upgrades. I want you to upgrade stuff. Oh, do that, I guess. Maintenance shop. Oh, wait. Upgrade pod. No. I need a lot of things for that. Fuse, no. Yeah, that's worth it. Speaking of, let's check our chips. Customize. Support. Speed up. 3. Have it? Where is it? I don't have a 3. Oh, okay. Guess it's 2 then. Auto use item. Auto heal. What about attacks? Pushed up, that's good. Room for... Yes, I do! Sweet. Alright, cool. Optimize chip placement. Alright, that'll do us. Let's get a save point. And I think in here was... Oh, I can't go in there yet. All right. I think there was a chest to hack around here somewhere. Yep. Okay, we've done all this weirdness. I'm good. Bye. I think there was a chest to hack back here somewhere. Doo, 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 doo. Faster. Yeah. Nice. Again, large recovery. Oh, you just triple tap. Okay, that's how that works. All right. let's get out of here. Let's do next.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
It's still pretty.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 9S. Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today,
Nothing
though.
to report. Copy that. And no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
Oh, you don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Though I kinda like that about you.
He's a little bit of a simp. Just a little bit.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
That's kind of cool. Kind of floats there. Right.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
My friend. Oh, jeez. Subjugate. Cool. Neat. Glad I tried that. Wait, what leveled me up? A little confused there. Alright, we're back. Right, so I make all these weapons to keep my friends safe, but what if? Right, so, hey, we were a reward, how about upgrades? Yes. Oh wait, yes, I do want to, darn it. Just skipped, that was my bad. Alright, let's upgrade. Rule Oath. Wait, I can't do that. I can upgrade this. I need crushed nuts. I'm assuming that's in the forest. So we'll go check that out eventually. Hopefully we can upgrade that more. Virtuous Treaty, meh. Rule Oath. That's his, right? Blade, that's cool. I can't upgrade it yet. Let's do that. These are literally identical, stat-wise. It's kind of cool. Iron Will, I just don't like. It looks ridiculous. That also looks a little ancient still. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's switch then. Switch it to Cruel Oath. Yeah, let's just go Phoenix Sword. Why not? Oh my god, that's huge. Okay. I have a request for you as well. Dangerous machines in the desert. Alright, let's go check it out. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Thought maybe we could transport to the desert. Save us some time, but guess not. Alright, let's go.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance Leader.
Nice, Operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
I am sympathizing with 9S more and more. Everyone's all super serious to the point of it being annoying. I get it. Why can't we have fun in our war for what's left of Earth? Oh, lost equipment. Probably still in the factory. Cool. We should do that at some point. Let's do that at some point. Later. Go to the desert first.
Have we seen these things before?
Enemy detected. Go. Show no mercy. Glory to the machine life forms.
Whoa. They're speaking.
What is wrong with that thing? That thing is taking no damage. It's gold. Why is it gold? If those are too, this is bizarre. None of them are taking any damage. This is very troubling. Maybe I should just leave. Oh, I bet I can hack them. Crap. Oh, that just damaged it? Wow, okay, this is... Wow, alright, this is interesting. They're invincible enemies now. There we go. Whew.
You dare defeat my faithful servant. You will pay with your life.
I don't agree. This is neat though. Hacking here. Alright. So this is what you were talking about hacking being easier for elite enemies. And by easier you mean the only way to beat certain enemies. Really? Come on. Wow, alright, that was interesting. That was an interesting development. Alright. Alright, to the desert. Whew. Wondering why... I mean, I get it, because it's a mechanical thing, but, like... it seems weird from a narrative standpoint why those didn't show up when we were just with 2B. We were controlling 2B. Okay. Crowley says, well, some enemies take a long time to kill if you just shoot them. 9S isn't as good at hitting things as 2B. Yeah, that I've noticed as well. I have noticed that as well. The attacks are a lot slower, a lot more methodical, not quite as responsive. Save anything new? No, I didn't. Thought I saw I had to.
You're from Yorha. We've got a squad mate waiting in Iraq. Just remember that if you need anything, what can I help you with?
Doodly-doodly-doo. I think we're all right. Definitely need to repair one. Since, you know, as David, as you said, 9S isn't exactly as good at combat, and it seems like 2B is not as good at combat now that we're not controlling her, just due to differences between me doing it, the computer doing it.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
You ever find out about that?
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Yeah, we never, at least in the story so far, we never really found out much more about, the humans on the moon, or at least allegedly on the moon. I'm guessing at some point we will find out a little more. Oh, I can hack the door. back. I don't know how to get back from there because there's a giant fall. But I'll get to... I'll make sure to be relatively thorough here. I'll go back through a bunch of stuff. The chest, but I already got that. That was unlocked, apparently. Yeah, I remember there being some kind of a door around here. Look. Where was that door we were talking about? You have a specific area you can point me to? That was cool. When I drop down into the underground. Okay. Let's go back down then. It was right here, right? Exactly. The door was. Okay. The wrong direction. Right next to the entrance. Right next to where we dropped down. It's back this way. Here? No. This way? No. Maybe not. I don't know. Unhackable chest. Went past it. What? Huh. Oh, wow. You're right. Should look at that. Thank you for that. You're not thinking. Chip. A battery. Ooh, new sword. Blood oath. Cool. Let's see it. Rule oath. 420 to 504. Rule blood oath. is big. Huh, it's a big sword. Let's compare it to the Phoenix sword. Not as good because it's level 1, but it's something to definitely something to level up. All right, cool. All right, let's go this way. We haven't gone this way yet this time. Trying to think of who the other main characters to play through big stories would be. Pole stick. It's getting worse and worse.
Hey, our leader told me all about you.
Me too is the other main character.
Nice to meet you.
I remember
I hear you're
if we've
planning to
met
take
them.
out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we?
Cool.
Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Alright.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Maybe not. Judgment here. Doesn't show up that much once in the Forest Kingdom. Oh! Her! Okay, the alleged deserter. I remember now. That's right. The other times you have to search for side quests. Okay, I remember her very vaguely. Because, like you said, she only really showed up once.
Sure is slippery.
I think in my last storyline she only showed
We've
up
got
once.
enemies approaching.
Android desert.
Go.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Okay.
Android exterminate. Enemy.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
right, that probably was a lot easier. Hacking the big one. Scheduled correspondence. Okay, whatever. Whoa! Jesus. I didn't see those coming.
Enemy. Kill. Enemy. Why?
Say, alright.
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that, too.
All right. It is a little deep for some of these guys. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be inconvenient, isn't it?
No. Scared.
Help me. Help me.
2B, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
That is a genuinely good question. Like, if they are sapient, if they are kind of awake, they aren't acting like it. They sound a bit like it, but they're not acting like it. They're acting mindlessly hostile for the most part. And that includes a lot of them. Basically all of the ones that are networked. So I'm wondering if it's something, if the implication, at least so far, and maybe I'm speculating and maybe you'll get an answer for this, maybe it's just by implication still. But I'm wondering if the implication is that that their sort of minds are awake and sapient and free, if you will. In terms of free will, they are in fact free. But that they are also, that their actions are physically controlled.
Die. Run. Run. Scary.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
Okay. There. Yeah, it could be a kind of, not so much like mind control kind of link to the network.
Once, long ago, a volcano
This is
erupted.
new.
From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future, the meaning of life.
Machine culture? Interesting. That was a bit too disjointed
Analysis.
to be...
It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in... Hey, I've fought this machine before, right?
Proposal. Enemy should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
If you say so.
You killed my brother. You are the true evil. You must die.
Ready to engage.
Crap. Okay. Oh, I did not realize that you could just hold down the button. Convenient. I mean, you're immobile while doing that, so it's not great, but hey. At least in some circumstances, that's good. That it? Let's do it. Crap. There we go. And it's only going to get harder, isn't it? Okay. There we go. Whew. One more, probably. Oh my god, this is getting harder. Crap. Is that it? There we go.
Brother? Wait, there's more of these things?
It's weird. Oh. Oh, another. Yeah, let's just retrieve. All right. I wonder if that means that we're gonna have to fight the one in the carnival. I know we didn't at all last time because we didn't fight anything in the carnival. But I'm wondering if because we just killed its brother or whatever. But apparently, so it would seem. Let's go up this because we haven't done this. I didn't realize you could. Oh, hello. Not paying attention. Go up we go. Oh, that's all. Oh, never mind. Oh, this isn't the right way. Tripped. Is that the other thing that Donkey was talking about? The whole tripping over stuff? Like even as nines? Woo. An ultra graceful. Well, I was gonna say combat android, but Nines is not actually combat. Fine. Forgivable. But to be unfair, 2B does it too. How am I supposed to get through here? It's through this way? Yes. Hello? Like, I know there are locked chests around this area somewhere, but I don't know where precisely.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Hello, how are you? Nice. Today.
Ew. Where are the ones that I can control? The machines, I mean. So I was able to do that the one time. Oh, we already done that. Alright, fine. I'm wondering if it's specific types that I can take control of, or if it's just the default little noobs. Or if it's just certain areas, or what's up. Excuse me.
Androids are
Scary. So, kill. Why?
Oops, maybe I shouldn't have done that. With like 3 hit points left. Or whatever.
stop. Scary. Cruel.
This one's better because it'll explode in the middle of a bunch of them. Also, I'm getting lag. What if this is a CPU? Should check on. Okay, we're good, but
Dead. You are false.
You will break.
not sure what it means you were false. That is odd. You are false is a kind of odd phrasing. There we go. Jeez. Let's try this again. Okay. Got him. I wonder if you are false is sort of in the context of like programming, like false just carrying a negative connotation. If computers could talk, then false would. Computers could understand things like connotation.
Choose these words.
Then false, I think, would be. I mean, if computers could understand connotation, then I guess I would think false would have a negative one, so to speak. Again, it's a weird.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis.
It's a
They
weird
were
way
killed
of
by local machine life forms.
categorizing.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Assume they weren't killed here, probably.
There it goes!
They don't give up.
I'm gonna see this time if I can just sit
Must run.
for a good long time and not attack Adam when he shows up. When Adam shows up, I'm gonna see if I can just not
Multiple
attack him.
machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
A reset? I don't think I've gotten one of those yet.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me.
Okay.
Carry.
They don't have any feelings.
Some of them
They're just
seem to be
imitating human speech.
very
Let's
clearly,
take them out.
you know, doing that. Doing that. Among other strange things. Can I make it into a... No, I can't make it.
Kill the androids. Kill, destroy.
The making them explode is also very handy in combat, as long as you get the,
Hatred, pain, slaughter.
Okay, can I control this one?
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This. This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Hello. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. It's extremely strange thing happening time. It's still unclear to me how the heck this happens, but whatever.
What's happening?
It's a metaphor. I mean, the whole thing is clearly a metaphor for reproduction. Everything about this is about reproduction.
An android?
No! This is a machine!
Sure about that. I mean, they're still chanting, which is also very strange. Is there a way out? Can I just leave? Like, I don't want to kill it. That is the way out. Let's see if I can reach it. Like, I don't want to hurt you. What happens if I just don't? I trip over literally everything. Okay, oh my god. Stop. Stop that. Hello? So a meta, as you're phrasing it, Melly, a meta is to determine the comparative in terms of gameplay at least, is to help determine the comparative value of different classes. It's the kind of game that you are playing on top of the ordinary game. It's like how if the game is the toy or is the ball, then the meta is the game, the meta game, if you will. So, like for example, League of Legends is the game, right? The game is what you download and you play. The meta is knowing that, oh geez, what is it? Casters go mid or whatever. I actually don't know. I know AD carries go bottom lane, because for the month I played League several years ago, I mained Ashe, and that was it. That was it, and then I stopped playing League entirely. But yeah, that's the meta, right? You're not playing the meta game if you are, if you're taking a tank down bottom lane or something, that kind of thing. Right. Similarly, another game I do play, and I can actually talk about the meta, is Star Wars Squadrons. So in Squadrons, there are a couple of uses for the bomber class. So TIE bombers and Y-wings. There's a couple of main uses. The obvious one is to take out capital ships, right? But the meta doesn't specifically reward taking out capital ship, or cruisers, not cruisers, the corvettes first, the Raider and the CR-90. The meta doesn't reward that, right? By swaying the points properly. What the meta rewards is using your bombers initially and having at least one bomber, possibly two, and farming AI kills. Because bombers get multi-target cluster missiles. So they can lock onto a bunch of different targets, a bunch of different, say, TIE fighters or a bunch of different X-Wings, whichever faction, and just let loose one array of missiles and get enough points to put your team on the offensive. This is not part of the game, right? The gameplay is who gets the most points to drive the bar one way or the other in the sort of beginning, the first map. So it gives an advantage to one side over the other. Right, that's the game. The meta is you need a bomber. Because a bomber can single-handedly, with 2 barrages of missiles, can put your team on the offense. So as long as you do that before the enemy team does, and they don't kill your bomber, you're golden, because that's the meta. So the meta becomes, have your bomber kill AIs, and everyone else on the team is either supporting the bomber, or defending the bomber, or killing the other bomber. So it pretty much goes bomber, support, interceptor, interceptor, interceptor. That's the meta. At least in high-level play, you can fiddle with this a little bit in mid-tier, which is right where I am, really. You can screw with this because you can get AI kills enough in mid-tier to sort of sway it with a fighter or an interceptor. You can do it. It's just harder. It's not as streamlined. So that's the meta of sort of the opening salvo, if you will, in a Squadrons map. That's the meta. That's what the meta is for determining how to play the game that sits above the game. It's like how it's the difference between catch and baseball. You can play catch with a ball and a mitt, and you can have a bat over there, I don't know, for swinging around and stuff, like batting practice in baseball. Baseball is the set of rules that sit on top of how to use the equipment. And that is the meta game, if you will. Apparently, you have to fight it. So, that annoys me, but fine. Let's hack him. And see how this goes. Oh, jeez. Oh, it didn't go. It's not going great. Not going great at all. Oh, gosh. It's doing rather poorly, in fact. Not going too... I can do it. Alright, we got him. Alright, what happened here? What happens when I hack him? Oh, hello! Did I just do phase 1?
Droids, why fight?
Let's do this again. I don't want to fight him. I just want to see what's inside your systems and see what makes you tick. David's making me want to play Squadrons. Play Squadrons with me. I really want to play Squadrons with someone I actually know.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this.
Yeah, let's finish it quick. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, this one's bad. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. That's not it. Oh, that's not it at all. Oh. But, oh, crap. That's bad. But yes, I totally want to play Squadrons with somebody I know, because it makes it a lot easier if you can communicate well. It works a lot better. Like, communication is super key at anywhere in competitive play. Ah, damn it. Communication is absolutely key. If you communicate, you will win. If you don't, you will lose. If you don't and the other team does, you will lose. It makes such a difference. It's unbelievable. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. In the ranked games I've played, every time we have had a significant number of. Oh, jeez. Every time we've had a significant number of squad mates on comms, basically in voice chat, we've won every time. When it was every time when it was 4 or 5, we've won. Almost every time that it was almost every time that it was 0, we lost. Not every time, but very close to every time. And that is possible because in mid-tier, which I'm around mid-tier, rank-wise, it's possible that the other team is also not on comms, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference in terms of whether you are or not. So then it comes down to a crapshoot. But usually, once you're not in like once you're out of low-level play, everyone's going to be on comms. Or enough people to make a big difference are going to be on comms. There we go. Had a loss. Whew! Jeez. Hacking is a great way to kill bosses. You are not kidding.
Is this really a machine?
Sting. Again, reproduction metaphors.
2B! We gotta get out of here!
Definitely reproduction metaphors all over the place here. Yeah, I typically main Interceptor in Squadrons.
Come on! Through that hole!
Occasionally support. I do like support, especially on Imperial side, because I quite frankly don't like unshielded ships, which makes Imperial side in general much harder. Because 3 out of the 5 Imperial ships are unshielded, which means that you have no recovery potential without a ship subsystem. You can't recover hull damage.
It stopped.
But your shields will come back.
Looks like we're safe now.
So if you're playing a TIE Reaper, a support ship,
I know.
it has shields.
I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
But yeah, TIE Reapers have shields, which is really quite handy. So do TIE Defenders. The problem with the Defender, for
Let's move
me,
to an
I'm
area
not
with
very
better
good at it.
reception so we can contact command.
I'm not actually very good flying the Defender. Is yes, it has shields, but it pretty much only has shields. It has the lowest hull strength out of anything in the game. So if your shields go down, you're dead. You're absolutely dead unless you can get the heck out of there pretty immediately. If you can't get out of there pretty immediately, you're screwed as soon as your shields come down. There we go. Got him. Subjugate. Now I can subjugate. Oh, you can subjugate if you're not actively in combat. I bet that's how it works. Heck. It's gonna detonate. Yeah! And two. That was supposed to be a hard boss fight. But yeah, no, that was yeah, I really like Squadrons. It's a lot of fun. It's actually there's a fairly gradual learning curve, which I really like. It's maybe easy. It's maybe too easy for a lot of games and such to have either a way too steep or way too shallow learning curve.
This is good. We should be able to reach command here.
Like there is
9S to bunker. Do you copy?
It's easy to start.
Go ahead.
In terms of difficulty,
Operator,
Squadrons, but it's very difficult to get really
We just encountered
good.
a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
For example, my first competitive season, first season I played ranked, I got into, I did a bunch of ranked matches, for placement matches. And because I was playing with other completely unranked people, who had never ranked before, I was dominating. I think I won 10 out of 10 of my placement matches. But then, I actually got into my rank, which was whatever the third from the top tier. I forget what it is. Like one above middle. Because I think there's 7 ranks. I think it was one above the middle, if I remember right. Something like that. I was slightly above middle ranked. But once I got into that rank, I was getting destroyed. Destroyed utterly. In almost every match. I was, like, the least valuable player in a lot of them, if not all. And the ones I wasn't, and in a lot of cases, I was one of the main reasons that our team lost. Not the sole reason. But I didn't help. Put it that way. Alright, let's skedoodle. I know there's more to do here, but we can get out of here. But yeah, like I said, there's a low entry level. It's relatively easy to pick up. But there is an enormously high skill cap, especially for for a couple of the ships, Defender most specifically, like to get really really good on a TIE Defender is hard, but if you do, you're unkillable. You can destroy basically anything. If you're in sort of that top tier of a Defender, the only thing you have to worry about is an A-wing with an ion build. So if they have ion lasers and rockets, a really good A-wing player can take down a TIE Defender, a sort of top tier TIE Defender. But that's kind of it. All right, scheduled correspondence.
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for securing access to those desert resources. I know it isn't much, but please take this. It's the least I can do.
Cool.
Oh, and be sure to swing by if you ever need anything, all right?
Yeah. Nice. Got some recoveries. Click on Jackass. See what she
I hear you
has.
kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, thanks or whatever.
Okay, rude. Alright, Skadoodle. What did I just say, Skadoodle?
Whew.
I have a problem.
I think we've earned a breather.
Sometimes.
Say 2B, I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Crap. There we go. Relics, it sounds like it has a good amount of depth. It really does. For being relatively simple, I mean, it isn't like a full-on, like a full-size and duration AAA title kind of thing. Its single-player is kind of rudimentary. It's pretty short. It's good. It's a good campaign. It's got a really cool gimmick that you are playing on both sides of this conflict. Like, the missions switch you between a New Republic squadron and an Imperial squadron who are fighting one another, which is really neat. But it's relatively short. It's relatively straightforward. It's mostly there to teach you the mechanics so that you can go into the multiplayer and do multiplayer.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area.
But the
big plants too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such too.
Hello, huge boars. Can I hack the boar? I wonder what happens if I try and hack the boar. New product in stock. Alright. New plug-in chips. Okay, nothing happens. It's kind of what I thought. It would be very weird if it... Why can't I pick this up? Why does it keep doing that? Oh, my capacity's full. That's why. Okay. That's different. I didn't expect that. Almost didn't expect that to be possible. Anyway. But yeah, the multiplayer actually does have a good deal of depth, even though, again, like I said, every match is the same formula, I guess, right? Excuse me. Every or at least every competitive match, which is all the same match type with different maps, different areas. It's fleet battles, so it's going, you're defending your cruiser or other, your capital ship, your major capital ship, against the opponent's squadrons and capital ship. And you basically are pushing and pulling back and forth towards theirs and away from yours. And you're trying to basically keep them away from your capital ship as you're trying to get to theirs, so that you can take it out with your fighters. Eventually, if you get close enough, if the battle goes on for long enough, your capital ships will get close enough so that they start exchanging direct fire, which is where it gets crazy. And by crazy, I mean a little bit lore-breaking, but also chaotic. Lore-breaking because you have an MC-80... an MC-75, the flagship from Rogue One, the Mon Calamari flagship with the sort of spire down the bottom, facing off against an Imperial 2 class Star Destroyer, which should not work. That should be a no contest for the Imperial 2 class Star Destroyer. Like absolutely no contest. That should be a very easy fight in terms of capital ship to capital ship. In terms of capital ships, the Empire should have the very clear advantage, even though it doesn't really. So again, it's built for game balance more than it is for ship balance, which I don't know why. I really don't know why. Actually, no, I do know why, and I hate why, but it's understandable, I suppose. The reason why it's MC-75 versus Imperial 2 class. The Imperial 2 class, they built the asset from scratch because it hadn't been used in any other Star Wars media before. That's actually not quite true. It had been in Battlefront 2. The new Battlefront, I mean. Ow. It had been in the new Battlefront, so there was an Imperial 2 class asset that they just needed to upscale. So, worked. They did need to... I assume they did need to do some tweaks to it. But it was there. The reason they used an MC-75 instead of, say, an MC-80, the Home 1 class, or MC-85, the Raddus from The Last Jedi, which were in use at the time, canonically in use at the time, right after the Battle of Endor, in the short years after the Battle of Endor, a few years afterwards. Actually, no, it was the year before. It was the year after the Battle of Endor. But yeah, MC-85s were in production. They were rare, but they were in production. The reason they don't use an MC-85 or even an MC-80, which there was a bunch of them at the time, was because they didn't have a high-quality asset for it yet at the time. They didn't have it. They had... but they did have an MC-75 from Rogue One. And because they had it from Rogue One, they had the asset already there, and it was already built to the level of quality that they needed. Let's take a break. Sounds great to me. All right. They didn't need to make another really expensive 3D asset for a relatively cheap game, $40. So they sacrificed a little bit of immersion on my end, because I'm obsessive about such things, for ease of game development. Alright, so let's turn in this quest, and then I think we're going to have to call it a night. Ah, it's you! I heard from Jackass about your encounter in the desert. Good work. I have much to offer, thanks. We're ready to room for you here. Oh! Nice. A room. So the least we can do, feel free to use it however you like. Alrighty then. Hey, thanks. Alright, so let's go save and take a break. And by take a break, I mean we'll call it an evening, because it's about midnight. Pretty big. Sure it's okay for us to get a room like this. You have permission, remember. Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so bed won't go amiss. Then I guess there's no point turning it down. Our giant machine robot cannot come in. Oh, it can. Hi, robot. Do you want to just... You want to go? Oh, jeez, I can't make you go away. Alright, well, watch over me while I sleep. Let's take a break. Is this going to save for me or no? You want to save? Yes. Do you want to quit? Let's not continue the game. Let's go to the main menu, and like I said, let's call it there. So, thank you all for joining me again. Welcome back to NieR. We did manage to finish 2B's story. We're on to 9S's. We're going to run through this one as well. This will probably take us a little less time because a lot of the stuff we've already talked about. And a lot of the stuff, I'm going to kind of speed through some conversations that aren't as relevant. But I do want to go through as much as we can to see if we can, dig in some more information here. Because I am really enjoying this whole same story, different perspective thing. This is a really, really clever game design mechanic that I'm really enjoying so far. So that's all I have for tonight. It was a good one. It's fun to be back. I'm glad my computer is all working, and we are set to continue NieR Automata or whichever it is next Monday. On schedule. Keep on going. I'm gonna maybe try between now and then overclocking my hard drive a bit more, see if I can squeeze some extra juice out of it, and see if that fixes the weird dialogue thing tonight. But we can do what we can. So join me again Monday to continue here, and until then, join me on Thursday for our stream of Dragon Age Origins, or technically, I suppose, Dragon Age Awakening, as we continue through into the city of Amaranthine, which this expansion is one hell of a DLC. So, I will see everybody on Thursday, and then I'll see everybody again on Monday. Something to keep an eye on the Discord as well. I have a couple of ideas floating around for projects up and coming having to do with the channel. So, if you're not in the Discord, link below. Please join us. Keep an eye out in there. I want to talk about some stuff, so some ideas for the channel and for discussions and things like that moving forward. So I will see everybody Thursday, and then Monday, and then on and on and on. Oh yes, thank you, Rally. I appreciate that. He's going to look into which side quests I need to do. Yes, definitely. I would like to find as many endings as I can. For these two. So awesome. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining.